From the Bronx, MLB Network brings you baseball from Yankee Stadium. It's the home opener of this new season between the Baltimore Orioles and the New York Yankees. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here comes perhaps the fastest man in baseball.
Center fielder number 6, Billy Hamilton.
And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest.
Batting second, right fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line to the right side, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Into the box now, Trey Mancini. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And here's a ball hit in the air. Healy is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He brings a batting average just south of 320 into this one.
Daniel Murphy.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. 3-0 now.
Well, we're playing cat and mouse already in the first inning. Look, I know it's a 3-ball count, but I don't think he's pitching around him because look at the on-deck circle. That guy's a pretty good hitter, too.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the run will score easily as the Orioles are off to a 1-0 lead. Stepping into the box, Russ Hoskins trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And no swing apparently, ball 1. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Another 1-2 delivery. A fastball that just misses inside.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And Scope will settle under it to make the. Now to the plate, Ronald Ackerman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Ronald Ackerman.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. 1-1, and then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
A fastball right over the outside corner.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Batting second,
digging in, Eddie Rosario. He's currently hitting just under .310 on the season. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting
Here's Jonathan
third,
Scope now.
second
First
baseman.
cuts for him here with the bases
Jonathan
open and 2 away.
Scope.
Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. The throw into second. And he is in the scoring position at second with their first hit, a 2-out double.
Batting fourth.
At the
Right
plate,
fielder,
Giancarlo Stanton, as
Giancarlo
he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strike.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Hamilton ranging back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire. Coming to the plate now, Corey Belanger. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Belanger.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Here's the pitch. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And he's going to kick off the second with extra bases. He'll get it into second. And he's got himself a leadoff double to begin the second. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Into the second deck and gone. Stepping up now, Cisco, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Number 55.
Slide and a stop by Scope. The throw to first. What a play. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now.
Shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Way in front of a great slider that time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Stanton has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2.
The batter, number 6.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning.
Gary Sanchez.
Hit hard back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second.
Batting 6.
Now at the plate, Ryan Healy. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Hoskins is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one.
Longoria.
And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jose Bautista. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. This is line to left, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And he's safe. And here's Jose Peraza. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. Ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Tulowitzki onto the grass. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Center fielder number
Striding in once again, Ronald Ackerman. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting into shallow right field. Murphy has got it, and the side is retired. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He'll step in to start things out here against Kevin Gossman. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. Here's the pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now another 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in to try it again. Trey Mancini. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Daniel Murphy, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at bat. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ackerman is there, 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in for his second at bat, Russ Hoskins, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. To 2-2 now. Three and 2 now. Corey Belanger would be next. Seared down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. The next 3-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Eddie Rosario. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Back to work now is Price as he gets ahead to start the inning. It's strike 1.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw on to first by Tulowitzki is in time for route number 1. Now batting, Jonathan Schoop. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
The right fielder, number 31, Giancarlo Stanton.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. A 1 pitch on its way. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
Well, now's when he gets nasty. He's 0-2, and you know he's got 5 pitches in his arsenal to put him away. It's almost impossible for the hitter to sit on anything. I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitcher's pitches. This guy.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Corey Belanger. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Shot back up the middle. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rosario is there. One away. Now in the box, Cisco. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that is through into center field. A base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. And it's a 4-1 game. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider, and they can bring up something straight in the strike zone.
And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Digging in, Billy Hamilton. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out. First delivery to him on the way. Tyler Naquin stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach.
And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the run is in to score from second. It's 6-1. Digging in and looking for more, Trey Mancini. A hit in 2 tries so far. Takes this the other way to right. Oh, a diving stop. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. Actually, they're saying he trapped it, and he is in there.
Up next for the Orioles, second baseman, Daniel.
Here comes the first pitch. And no shot to knock this one down, and that's going to score the run from third. Ready for another shot now. Russ Hoskins. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. From the stretch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself at bad counts. He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Well, I don't know what he was sitting on right there, but that's the pitch you want. You're heading the count, and you get a fastball right there, middle in. I don't know. I'd have to swing at that.
Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Drilled on the ground to short. They'll go to scope at second for the force out, and that ends the. So coming to the plate, Ryan Healy comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
First baseman, Ryan Healy.
And that one stayed too low apparently.
Tell you what, having a big lead early, sometimes that's not always the best thing. But I think what you got to do is still focus on one at bat, one pitch at a time, and not allow a big inning coming at you.
A quick out number one.
Now batting
in is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. Now the first pitch here from Price. Hard ground ball to third. Donaldson's up with it. On to first, and a sigh of relief as Longoria's retired easily for the second out. So digging in now, Jose Bautista looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. The windup and the 0-1. And that is down, as that could be two bases. Around first is Bautista on his way to second now. And now he'll get into scoring position with two away. And here's Jose Peraza. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jose Peraza.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. Digging in once again, Corey Belanger. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Corey Belanger.
Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Ackerman sprinting after it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. At the plate, Josh Donaldson comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. And he lays off for ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. 7 runs, 11 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Cisco waits on deck. Turned on down the line. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready once again. Cisco 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. High in the air out to center field. Ackerman giving chase. And the inning is over. Settling in now, Ronald Ackerman. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Center fielder Ronald.
Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. Here's the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 1-1 from Price. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Up with it now is Tulowitzki, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Digging in now, Eddie Rosario. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Stepping up to the plate, Jonathan Scope. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down. Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Troy Tulowitzki. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Tulowitzki.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Ackerman is going to get there, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Digging in to try it again.
Now
Tyler Naquin. 2
right
hits and
fielder,
3 at-bats for him in this one. Ground ball right side. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Ready for another shot now. Trey Mancini. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Rocket to third. And that's in there. Base hit. Hamilton rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Ytsytsyts gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. He's right there. Throw won't get him. In now, Russ Hoskins.
Left fielder, Russ.
Now the first pitch from CC. Fly ball out toward left center field. Ackerman is after it. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Ready for another chance? Corey Belanger. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. This is line to left. And a dive in left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall. The runner scores from second. Ready once again, Josh Donaldson. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. And there's the 4th wide one, so they'll go after the next guy with a force at any base here and 2 men gone.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Cisco. He flew out in his last at-bat. That's lifted the other way out to left. Rosario is there, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Here's a ball swung on and hit high and deep down the left field line. And this will stay fair. Home run. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Gary Sanchez.
Here's a high pop-up. There to take it in is Donaldson for the first out. Settling in now, Ryan Healy. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Fouled back. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Digging in, Evan Longoria. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Evan Longoria.
And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off a bit much.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
I like the pitch right there. Got it to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no. Digging in once again, Troy Tulowitzki.